Hello, good day, beautiful people. I am the Inspirational Lady Noble 365 Tarot. Welcome to my channel. I greatly appreciate you being here. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I trust you'll love this vibe. And everything you need to know about me is in the description below. This could be past, present, or future, you or someone around you. So please take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. This is a general read. This is not a personal read. All are welcome on this channel, and all contributions are highly appreciated as well. Okay, remember, tarot is a tool. It is not the final rule. Tarot is a tool. It is not the final rule. Please come with an empty cup when you're on my channel. And if you're interested in really seeing what's to come on over and subscribe to the channel so that they can be privy to these spiritual notifications. There is enough space in this place for everyone to be notified. Okay. Today we're turning to the zodiac sign of Leo, sun, moon, or rising Leo, or any placement in your birth chart. Okay. All right. And cross watchers are welcome as well. Watching for a Leo. Okay. All right, we have the mudra card. So this is a mudra read. And the card that we have is discipline. Time for a change, Leo. Discipline. Time for a change. Okay. Spirit is saying it's time for a change. It is time for discipline. It is time to do something different. Possibly, maybe there's you need to shift your perception regarding a particular matter. Okay. You need to see things in a different way. Maybe you are accustomed, Leo, to doing things a certain way. There are a lot of us like that, when it comes to certain things in our life, we just see things a different way and we have our own opinion. Okay. But it's time for discipline. It's time for you to take charge. Time for a change. The back of this card says flow mudra. This mudra helps you to cope with sudden stress situations. While performing it, breathe in and breathe out slowly several times, lengthening the pause after you exhale. Take care, for stress can become addictive. Take care, Leo, because stress can become addictive. To prevent stress from becoming chronic, you can develop appropriate strategies. Take a step back, pause, reflect, identify what is superfluous, whatever that word is, and throw it overboard. Okay. So whatever is egging at you, you can rid it. Even if you have to imagine yourself, mentally, Leo, if something is bothering you, picture yourself, throwing it in the trash, tearing it up, throwing it overboard. Delegate and redraft your timeable, and so on. Okay. Give up everything, Leo, which you find is overstressing you. Surrender it to the setting sun and see yourself afterwards in pleasant company. After leisure in peaceful surroundings, perhaps with your partner, Leo, a child, or a pet, playing and enjoying each other's company. The affirmation says, my riches are the little everyday pleasures. The affirmation says, my riches are the little everyday pleasures. And here's that mudra again, okay? All right. And so it's time for a change, Leo. Time for you to discipline yourself if need be. Now, this is different. This time for a change for many people. This could be a change in your relationship, a change in your employment. You could be someone who wants to see a financial change. And so Spirit is saying everything that you are requesting is within you. The answers is within you. Now, you've heard this repetitively, but it is true. What we say we don't have, we already have. It's just that we have to be willing to not sit on our hands and do the work that is necessary. I'll use weight loss because that's a wonderful one. Okay. I want to lose 50 pounds, but I don't like working out. I don't like the gym. I don't like walking. As a matter of fact, I sit in my bed every day. I sit in my bed every day, all day, and I just, I eat from bed. I talk on the phone from bed. People ask me to go places. I don't go. I just sit in the house. But I'm going to lose these 50 pounds, but I'm not going to the gym. I'm not going to do no walking. I'm not moving. I'm just going to lay down. That's a good example. That is a good example, Leo, of wanting something to change, but not willing to do the work. So Spirit is saying, do not focus your mind. It doesn't have to be weight loss. Like I said, it can be many things. I'm getting many different energies here. Someone could want a new car, a new house, new relationship, change in money, a change in their status. Maybe you want to lose weight. Maybe you want to build muscle. Maybe you're a guy and you're ready to go hit the gym and build muscle. Spirit is saying, know that whenever you are working on, changing anything in your life, know that everything is a process and everything has its own time of arrival. Don't compare yourself. As I always tell everyone, don't look to your left or your right. You want to pour into yourself, and boost that confidence, but you have to become disciplined. It's all about a mindset. It doesn't matter whether it's a dieting situation, even if it's a money situation. You have to discipline yourself. If we're going to save money, we have to do what? We have to discipline ourselves. We can't shop as much. We can't go online and shop. And there's so many places you can shop online, right? There's so many ways you can sit down and shop till you drop. I mean, they have sales, advertisement. And so Spirit is saying, discipline yourself. Don't focus on what you don't like. Whatever it is that you know that needs to change in your life, you know who you are while watching this video. It will resonate with everyone in different ways. Only you know your story. But Spirit is saying, don't focus on the part you don't like. Focus and find something that you love. But it's time for that change, because someone, as I was reading on the back, is becoming overly whelmed with stress, and you do not need to become someone who is addicted to living in a stressful environment. It will deplete you. It will take your life source, years off of you, make you look old. It's just not good for your well-being periodically. Okay. And so Spirit wants you to take this into accountability. This is not sarcasm. Whenever I'm doing tarot, I'm speaking for myself. This is not trying to throw hindsight jokes at anyone. Spiritually speaking, this is the message for Leo to get serious. You know the changes that you desire, but you have to put the work in to get there. You have to put the work in to get there, and you can put the work in to get there. You are fully capable and able, okay? The first card that we have here is the devil energy. You or someone around you could be a Capricorn, sun, moon, or rising, or have it in your birth chart. But either way, you are not binded to any situation. Anything that is stressing you right now, Leo, doesn't matter whether it's a person, place, or thing. Spirit is saying you are not binded to any situation. And when we don't want to do the work, okay, and as I speak to you, I'm speaking to myself as well, okay? That's how energy works, okay? That's why I'm mindful of what I say when I am doing these readings. But, you're not binded. When we don't want to stop a habit, when we don't want to discipline ourselves, when we don't want to put in the work, we tell ourselves many things. We all have done it. Okay, we all have done it. It's okay. I can have one more. Oh, this is from the earth. Oh, I can have this. Oh, I can have one glass. We tell ourselves a lot of things when we don't want to discipline, when we don't want to change. We tell ourselves a lot of things. And that's this energy right here, trying to stop you, trying to slow you down, trying to block you. But you are allowing this energy. People want to say the devil did. I'm pretty sure the devil look, I'm tired of y'all accusing me, okay? I don't exist until you guys create me in your mind, and then my energetic cord comes into your world. The devil is tired of being accused of everything, okay? They're like, look, I'm always getting blamed for everything. You guys allow me into your world. Stop feeding the fears and telling yourself what you can't do. It takes time to make changes. It takes time to progress in life. Nothing happens overnight. And so, excuse me, I'm going to still get this message out. Whoever you are wanting to see this change, you are not binded. So trust and know you are not stuck. You are not chained to anything, and you are receiving this message. You are receiving clarity right now through this message. This is one of the ways. It's not the only way, but Spirit is speaking and moving. God is good, and they're conveying the message that the change you want to see can be done. You could be in a relationship. Someone's in a relationship where there's a lot of feuding on a regular basis, lots of arguing, okay? Someone has children, in a relationship with children, and the children are watching mom and dad or mom and stepdad or whatever feud and argue. There's a lot of chaos in the household. Or there's a family that lives together where someone's always arguing over something. Where's my shirt? You ate the last piece of bread, okay? Someone is always at work battling with something that is stressing them out. There is something that is overwhelming you. And Spirit is saying for you to take accountability and take it seriously towards working towards the change. Because do not feed the fears and keep telling yourself what you can't do. Do not focus on the part that you don't like. There's someone focusing on something they want to change, but there's something that is part of this change that makes you just don't want to be bothered with it. And so you go back and get on that hamster wheel and keep being stressed out, showing up to that job that you don't like, being stressed out, staying in that marriage and that relationship, being stressed out, staying in that friendship, being stressed out, steady going around these friends and stuff that don't uplift you and being stressed out and arguing and bickering. And it's time to let it go. Spirit is saying yes with clarity. You got the Ace of Swords here. You're receiving. It's time to let it go. You take one step and, the universe will take another. God, Source, Yahweh, however, Elohim, you refer to your belief system. All are welcome on my channel. Okay? Okay. All right. And so, sometimes another thing, when we want to change something in our life, we want to know how everything's going to work right now. We want to see like a advanced layout of what's going to happen, when it's going to arrive. No. That's not how life works. That's not how it works. You take a step, Spirit will take another step. You'll be amazed, Be mindful of your intentions. If you're serious about seeing this change because it is overwhelming you, you know who you are, and it's very unhealthy for you. And no, I am not a licensed physician. I am not a doctor. This is not medical advice, okay? This is simply a tarot read, okay? Tarot is a tool. It's not the final rule. The next card that we have here, it is clear that Spirit wants you to work on letting go. And the reason it's so important that I haven't moved to the next card, because you staying in that situation is blocking you from your happiness. It's blocking you from meeting the right person. It's blocking you from getting that job, that you want, that career. It's blocking you from starting that business. It's blocking you from saving that money. Maybe you've got some goals where you want to save because you want to make some purchases, or maybe you want to travel. It's blocking you from traveling those places. It's blocking opportunities. But the moment you let go and stop telling yourself that you're binded to the situation, or you can't do it because you're looking at someone else's toxic situation. You figure they're standing there, so I'm going to stay in mine. No. And I must say this before I move on. The number one thing that I wish people will quit saying, I've been with them so long. We've been through so much. Yeah, I ain't going nowhere. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, ding. Message. That's a message. If you've been in any situation or relationship and you've been through so much and you're going around chanting about how much, toxicity is in your connection or relationships, ups and downs and turnarounds. When you experience those things repeatedly, that means nothing is changing. And if you're choosing to stay in that connection and you're constantly having a lot of toxic and chaos and arguing and cheating and betrayal going on, Spirit is saying, put on your Nikes, lace them up, and go ahead and run for the hills. It's time to separate. It's time to move on. God is good. We get sent so many signs and synchronicities, not just in relationships, in a lot of things, but because we, I guess it's just reluctant energy. It's just reluctance. It's just pure reluctance. Go ahead about your business, Leo, and plant the seeds. Leo is sun energy. Go ahead and represent who you are in favor of this opportunity. Let's leave the reluctance behind us. Let's stop self-sabotaging. Let's stop telling ourselves what we can't. Let's also, this is for somebody, you're in a toxic situation, a connection, and you have a friend who's in a toxic situation, and all y'all do is talk on the phone about y'all toxic situations, about what your mate did. And it just goes back and forth, just bouncing that negative, low vibrational energy off of each other. But behind closed doors, in the meantime, in between time, let's talk about it. You're very sad and depressed. You're not happy. You want that marriage with the Ten of Cups. And there's nothing wrong with that. Everyone has different desires and different beliefs. And that's the way it's supposed to be. But in order to get this Ten of Cups in a connection, you have to stop feeding the fears. Spirit is giving you the message with the Chariot here. Spirit is giving you the message. You've getting a message right here through this read with this Chariot, and you're getting it again. Clarity. With the Ace of Swords. That it's time for you to let it go. And whatever you're telling yourself why you can't let it go, it's all a lie. Let the lie go. The next and the final card we have here is the Wheel. Do you want to be on top or do you want to be on bottom of this wheel? How long will you stay in this connection or around these people or on this job or in this community or this organization? Someone's in a church setting that they don't like. Yeah, I just said it. Someone is at a church that they don't like and they're complaining and gossiping. Go somewhere that you do like. Instead of complaining about the congregation, go somewhere that you do like. That is for somebody. There is no need to spend your life, collective. Spirit is saying there is no need for you to spend your currency. When I say currency, sometimes I'm talking about money, but currency is also your energy, your time. And it's very important. You're important. You matter. There is no sense of spending your time in all this negative, dark energy for your whole entire life. We can't change everything, but when it comes to yourself and letting go stress for your well-being and getting at least, I don't care who you are, I gotta say it, I'm pretty sure you want a little, even if it's a teeny bit, of happiness, of peace, of joy, of contentment. I'm pretty sure you want at least a little bit of that before you perish from Mother Earth. You don't want to leave here with the shoulda, woulda, coulda theory. This message is not to harm. There is nothing but pure intentions here. May this message find you, Leo, and create a spark in you that will pivot you in your own direction for your highest good, because it's time for discipline. Source say, we know about the prayers, the petition, and things that you want and you desire, things that you talk about on the phone to your friend. That's for somebody. Somebody goes back and forth with somebody about everything that is happening in their life, with their job, with their relationship, with their children. This does not exist. You are not binded. This is something you are telling yourself. This is something you're telling yourself. Oh, I want them to be brought up in a two-parent household. I've never lived on my own before. They so good with the kids. But I've been on this job so long. I built all that seniority. I could go on and on. This concludes my read for the zodiac sign of Leo. Later.